Hello, my name is Brandon Marin here at HomeLink Realty. I'm the broker in charge, and we service the South Carolina upstate area, whether it's Greenville, Spartanburg, or anywhere in there. Today, I was going to talk about to use some past client follow-up ideas because as realtors, we need to always be following up with our past clients. And a lot of times we get busy, we get sidetracked, and we don't follow up as much as we should. But if these are people that love your services, of course, we should be following up with them. So the first thing I want to talk about is mailings. Now, you could always send a regular mail thing in like a postcard or a letter in the mail, and that's great, especially sometimes people really love a handwritten note, which is really great to do. So those are very nice touches. There's also services out there that will provide mailings already kind of pre-done for you. They'll get you set up, and for example, for like 30 bucks, they'll send them postcards and flyers and thank you notes for the next 5 years. I mean, how can you really beat that? So those are some of the partners we have and that we work with here and we get our agents connected with. Another one is, of course, sending the good old email. So keeping a good email list, always building your database is great. So if it's a buyer, maybe they just bought, you go ahead and send them market reports in the area they just bought in, because you know what? As much as they think they are, they probably won't be there forever. So you can send them market reports or what's selling around in the area. Now, of course, if they just bought, you probably don't want to bombard them and send them one all the time, but you want to go ahead and get them some information. If they're sellers, you could always send them same kind of things, market reports or what's going on in the area. If you help them sell a second home or a secondary home. So if they're still somewhere in your area, you could send them those kind of things as well. And of course, you always got your good old birthday and anniversary emails you could send out. Hey, it's been 1 year. Appreciate working with you, anyone. And always don't forget, always ask for referrals, whether it's mailings, emails, or any of the topics I talk about. Be asking for the referrals on every single time on all these communications. So you can also hold past client appreciation events. For example, maybe you get some past clients together at Topgolf. See, RSVP, maybe use something like Eventbrite to create a little RSVP ticket and they can come through. You could do go-karts. Paintball, get together for some kind of activity, whether it's a hike. So it could be anything that costs money or don't cost money. And even some of the topics that cost money, like for example, getting everyone together at a Topgolf, it's something you could say, hey guys, I'm getting a group rate, love to invite you out and love to have you. And maybe you go in and say, look, it's going to be, X amount of person. And you can kind of get all that set up. And that way you're not always going, hey, I got to shell out a couple $1,000s to get people together. So that's another idea here. Also, let's not forget about the good old-fashioned phone call. It's always good to pick up the phone and reach out to a past client, ask them for referrals. One of the suggestions we always have is first ask them about referrals, then get into any personal business. So that way your client never feels like they're being used, that you really didn't care about any of their personal business, you only cared about a referral. And then of course, there's other services out there that you can send them an audio clip and send them what numbers you want them to call, and they can leave all your customers voicemails with your voice on it, which is really cool. And that way you stay in touch as well. Kind of wrapping this up is doing some pop-ins. You could always stop by, maybe bring them something that's seasonal, maybe a Christmas wreath, maybe stuff for doing a barbecue during the summertime, maybe something for fall, like something that's a decoration for fall, like a pumpkin. You could always do some kind of seasonal thing, or bring up something goofy. Like I've heard somebody bring tea to a client, say I'm your favorite realty agent. So there's all kinds of stuff you can do to be memorable and swing by if you're in the area. And some of those pop by stuff, you can definitely schedule it, or you can have some of those things with you in your car, and maybe keep a few of them and just hand them out when you're in the area. You happen to be in the area, like I know I sold John Doe this property, and swing by and drop it off for them. If they're not home, leave a little gift bag on the front door. It's just a way to make sure you get more referrals and keep going out there and working your business. Hey guys, again, my name is Brandon Marin, broker in charge of HomeLink Realty. If you ever want to chat about real estate, looking to get into it, or you're a current agent, want to see what we can do for you, don't hesitate to reach out. You can always reach us at 864-735-7045. Look forward to hearing from some of y'all. Have a great day.